kitchen. It is Easter Sunday, so happy Easter to those of you who are celebrating today. And I'm getting ready to go over to my mom's house. We're going to have a family dinner this afternoon, and my mom has cooked a ton of stuff, and she told me not to bring anything, so of course I made a few things to take. I'm making baked apples and sweet potatoes, which are in the oven. And my dad actually did request Rick's baked beans. I'll put links to both of those items here on the screen. And today I'm also going to be taking some, well, I'm calling them lazy cannoli. Rick's going to call them quick and easy cannoli. So, you know, you choose which one you want to call it. Cannoli can be daunting. Cannoli can, you know, everybody loves a cannoli. It's like a decadent, cheese-filled tube that has lots of yummy things in it. It has a beautiful flavor. It's smooth. It's creamy. Cannoli shells can often be very difficult to make if you don't know what you're doing. I personally have never made them before. I do know of them. I've watched my grandmother make them before. It's a long, drawn-out process with a lot of rolling and a lot of cutting and a lot of wrapping around a wooden dowel and frying, and I don't want to mess with that today. I saw this idea elsewhere on YouTube, and I thought it was brilliant. So I'm going to make some quick and easy lazy man cannoli today, where we're really just going to mix up the filling and we're going to pipe it into an ice cream cone. And I love this idea. So, you know, a cannoli shell is a crisp, flaky kind of pastry that's fried. This is a crisp waffle kind of pizzelle that's wrapped around a cone form when it's still hot, and then when it dries it's crunchy and crispy and delicious. So I thought, I really like this idea, and I'm going to do it myself. So I'm going to move these. I have 8 ice cream cones. These are waffle cones. I have 2 pounds of really good quality whole milk ricotta cheese, 1 cup of powdered sugar. I did not sift it. It goes right in there. And I'm just going to stir this up. You can put this in your mixer if you want to, but really, I don't think it's necessary. You can just whip this right up. And I do have a piping bag next to me. If you don't have a piping bag on hand, don't worry. Use a Ziploc bag. If not, you can just use a spoon. No biggie.
Just for your...
That's for my fiori. I have fiori di Sicilia, or also sometimes known as mille fiori. Fiori di Sicilia is loosely translated from flowers of Sicily. Or if you're more familiar with millefiori, which is also a flavor that they put in those Italian wheat pies. Millefiori is what they use in that, which is similar to this, and millefiori means a million flowers. It's a mixture, to the best of my estimation, of orange blossom water, rose water, and orange oil. And you need like tiny little bit, okay? And I like to use an eyedropper because it's very expensive. This bottle is $20 from King Arthur Flour, but I've had it for 4 years. And you can't see, oh yeah you can, that's how much I've used in 4 years' time. Hardly, you know, less than half of the bottle, almost half. I use it in different things. I used half of a milliliter. Okay, so it went to this line, which is about, I'd say, 1/4 teaspoon. And that's really, seriously, all you need. And I'm going to put the lid right back on that because I don't want to lose a drop. It smells amazing. It's like perfume of vanilla and orange and roses all at the same time. It's absolutely wonderful. And I'm going to grab a spoon so I can taste it to make sure that the flavor is correct. I may want to add a little more. You don't ever want to add too much of the fiori because it can tend to get bitter. It's perfect. Now mind, that's 1/4 teaspoon for 2 whole pounds of ricotta, and that's all you need. It's perfect. I have made the mistake of using too much, and it just sucks. It's like a desiccant in your mouth. It like sucks all the moisture out of your mouth. It's so bitter. So don't do that. I'll put a link to King Arthur Flour where you can get the Fiori di Sicilia if you want it for yourself. You can actually buy a smaller bottle. Here's a cup of mini chocolate chips into the bowl. Absolutely optional. I think you almost have to have it. You can also add orange zest lemon zest. You can add chopped pistachios or slivered almonds. It's all up to you. Oh, I keep hitting you with the spoon. I'm sorry.
I keep standing too close.
Okay. I'm going to taste this again. Oh my goodness. What is not to love? I could just eat a big bowl of that, and I've been known to. Truth be told, my kids will ask, can you make cannoli filling? And we don't really need cannoli shells to eat the filling. We just need cannoli filling. If there's ricotta cheese in the house for something, you better buy extra, because my girls are going to want that for a snack. I'm going to stick my filling in a piping bag. Let's see if I can get it all in here. I'm pretty sure I can. Ooh, sorry, honey. This is going to fill more than 8, okay? So, you also have the option of dipping the edges in melted chocolate, rolling them in either baby chocolate chips, ground pistachios, ground nuts, sprinkles, whatever you like. That looks fantastic. Look at that. Hmm? Oh. Look at that. Beautiful. I probably could get 2 more, so I'm going to say you can get 10 out of this, and I may just go ahead and fill 10. Hang on, let me get a couple more cones. These cones I got are just swanky. They came with little paper on them and everything. And if I squeeze down all of this filling to the bottom, I'm sure look at that.
Close enough?
That's beautiful. I think that's awesome. All right. Now, you can put whatever you want on there. Like I said, you can dip the cones in chocolate and sprinkles. You can put nuts. You could put pistachios or almonds. You could put candied orange peel in there. You could do whatever you want. That is how I'm making a quick and easy answer to a wonderful holiday Italian treat, cannoli. I hope you try it. I hope you love it. I'm so glad you stopped by and visited with me today in my kitchen, and I really hope you have a fantastic Easter. Until next time, I'll see ya.